Azalea bushes have a secret you probably didn't know. They're hiding a face! Now, if you look all around, you most likely won't find it. But if you section off the bottom half of one, you'll find what looks like a surprise face. Surprise! This seed uniquely combines lush caves, mine shafts, and lava pools. To find it, you just have to dig straight down from where you spawn, and you'll find this beautiful hanging mine shaft. There's even a spider spawner nearby, so make sure you don't get hit off. Whoops! For years, people have asked Mojang to let us cook eggs in furnaces, and it looks like they've finally listened. Well, kind of, because if you look at the top part of an oxeye daisy, you'll notice that it has a very strong resemblance to a cooked egg. If you used your imagination, you could maybe say that an oxeye daisy in an item frame is just an egg sitting on a plate, with a green fork to eat it with. I mean, that's a weird-looking fork, to be honest. But look, it's close enough. Ever since the enchantment glint was removed from potion items, it's been much more apparent that lingering potions kind of look a bit like hot air balloons when they're flipped upside down. The only thing they're missing is a tiny basket underneath to carry us away. In every other sense, it's the perfect shape. A bit small though. If you create a flat wall of deep slate, you can occasionally see this bear face hidden in the texture. If you look hard enough, you can even see a vague outline of a top hat, making the bear look a bit like Freddy Fazbear. I'm not really sure what you can do with this information, besides feel a chill up your spine. I know Freddy's always watching. Players have been begging for green wood in Minecraft for years now, and finally, here it is. See? This is the inside of a green log. Let's mine it and see what the new wood is called. And, oh, it's just a cactus. That's right, although you can't normally see the underside of a cactus block, since they can usually only be placed on top of sand. By placing one in mid-air using commands, we can see that its bottom texture has rings, just like logs do. If you place it in an item frame instead, so that it's small and on its side, it also kind of resembles a sliced cucumber as well. Don't try eating it though. Spikes, remember? If you look at the border between deep slate blocks, you'll notice that sometimes this mushroom shape appears. It can be a little hard to spot, but if you see it next to an actual mushroom in an item frame, the comparison is much clearer. I guess it makes sense that deep slate could actually have mushrooms in them, since it normally generates so deep below the surface. In Java Edition, renaming a mob while it's in a bucket will also rename the mob when you place it. However, this feature is actually only in Java. In Bedrock Edition, renaming the bucket won't affect the mob's name. Once you place down the renamed bucket of axolotl, the name tag won't apply to the axolotl, and your bucket name will be reset. I just got scammed! Hidden in the texture for stone, you can occasionally see this pattern here, which, if you look at it just right, you'll start to see the shape of a pair of sunglasses sitting above a skeleton's nose and mouth. It's a bit hard to make out, but once you do, you'll probably never be able to enter a cave again without noticing this sick guy keeping an eye on you. How fast can you die by the void in a new world? This seed has a ruined structure that generated low enough to replace some bedrock with netherrack, allowing you to mine straight down from spawn and reach the void in seconds. Every pig has this cute little curly tail, but if you look at it, it kind of looks like the number 9. Or maybe upside down, it looks more like the letter G? G9. Wait, I think it's a code! What are you trying to tell us, little piggy? We can't keep your secrets forever. Here's a mischievous trick. Tie the alley to a fence post, give it an item, and then drop the same item just out of its reach. The alley will keep trying to reach the item, but will never be able to get it. Just kidding, I wouldn't actually do that. In Minecraft, when your pet dies, a sad death message usually appears. However, in Java Edition, you won't receive any message if pets like horses or llamas die, so you might not even realize they're gone. In contrast, Bedrock Edition shows death messages for tamed donkeys, llamas, trader llamas, horses, and mules, making it easier to know when one of them dies. When you get mining fatigue, you probably know that digging anything becomes significantly slower. However, have you ever wondered what the effect icon represents? If you think it looks like a spoon, you're actually right. It symbolizes how slow mining becomes, as if you're practically digging with a spoon. Why am I putting steak on the ground? Well, if you look at how I've laid them out, you can see that they somewhat resemble footprints on the ground. The lines on the steak are a bit like the lines on the bottoms of boots, and if you use this on dirt or mud, the color is a perfect match to make them look authentic. When you name a Vindicator Johnny, it'll start attacking all neutral mobs. However, they're a lot more ruthless in Bedrock Edition. These Johnny Vindicators will go after and kill baby villagers, and even try and kill armor stands. What's wrong with these guys? I feel like of all the mobs in Minecraft, the spider's texture has got to be the most confusing. I mean, if these red parts are supposed to be the eyes, then why are they all different shapes and sizes? It honestly looks like these two thin red bits on the sides are the eyes. The big rectangle in the middle is a nose or a snout, and the red lines at the top are angry little eyebrows, kind of like a weird angry pig. Or maybe these bits at the bottom are supposed to be eyes? Or maybe the lines at the top are the eyes, and the big red part in the middle is the mouth? Honestly, I don't think we'll ever know. If an axolotl is struck by lightning in Bedrock Edition, it'll instantly die. There's no chance of saving it. If an axolotl is struck by lightning in Java Edition, though, it'll be alive for a few more seconds, and you can save it if you're quick enough with a water bucket. You're saved! Now time to feed you to my sword! What's your favorite food? Steak, baked potatoes, or cake? My favorite is this pickaxe right here. This is possible by using Minecraft commands to give yourself a custom item with modified MBT data. You can also create items with custom stack sizes up to 99, or make a regular item act as a tool. I love foxes, but only in Bedrock Edition. This is because foxes in Bedrock that trust the player attack any mob that harms their trusted player. I love you, Foxy, more than my cat! Die, cat! Tiger trees can be pretty annoying to cut down since you can't reach the top logs. A simple solution is to use doors. Placing a door lets you stack up 2 blocks high, making it easy to collect those pesky logs. When you're ready to get down, just mine the log underneath the door to break them both at the same time. Now you have no excuse for leaving floating trees around. One of the creepiest hidden details in Minecraft is the fact that you can occasionally see a wither face when staring at a floor of bedrock. It can be a bit hard to spot, but it has a random chance of happening on the border between blocks. Is this an intentional Easter egg added by the developers, or is it just a random accident? I don't know, but either way, I'm definitely gonna overthink the lore implications of this.